Hello, this is Sarah Pauker with a meditation for rumination. Rumination is when you're repeatedly thinking about the same upsetting or distressing thought in a circular or unproductive way. It's like getting stuck in a loop of negative thinking where the same worries or problems keep coming back. And rumination can make it hard to focus on anything else, and it can make problems feel bigger than they actually are. But the good news is we can learn to use mindfulness techniques to become aware of thoughts and emotions without getting so caught up in them. And with mindfulness practice, you can bring these patterns into clearer focus and see them for what they are. So let's start by finding a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes and give your body permission to relax during this practice. Start to notice the fact that you're breathing. Noticing the breath flowing in and the breath flowing out. Simply focus on your inhale and your exhale. And as you breathe, imagine that every breath in is slow motion, creating space in the mind and the body. And every breath out is exhaling anything that's not needed in this moment. With each breath, feel tension in your body melting away, allowing your shoulders to lower, softening your jaw, relaxing your arms and your legs, relaxing the muscles in the face, and allow your body to be rooted in this moment with your breath, softening just a bit more with each exhale. And as you continue to breathe, take a moment to acknowledge what you have been ruminating on. Notice if there's a particular thought or worry that keeps coming back to your mind, like a record playing on repeat. Rumination can feel like a relentless tide pulling you into the past or the future. And the harder you try not to think about it, the louder and more insistent it becomes. Like a tangled knot, it tightens around your consciousness, restricting your ability to fully experience the present moment. But these thoughts are not a reflection of who you are, nor are they predictions of future events. They are simply products of your mind, influenced by various factors, like past experiences, beliefs. They're just thoughts, not necessarily reflections of reality. With this understanding, rather than trying to push them away or suppress them, gently acknowledge their presence. Try to approach these thoughts without judgment, and instead with compassion and curiosity. Ask yourself, what emotions am I feeling? What sensations make up the feeling that accompany these thoughts? So instead of getting caught up in the content, just observing them with curiosity. Imagine yourself sitting on the bank of a river, watching as your thoughts float by like leaves on the water. Simply observing it without getting caught up in its story or meaning. Remind yourself that these thoughts are automatic and can be left on their own. No need to do anything. Just gently remind yourself that you have the power to let go. Reminding yourself, I'm having a thought that's intruding my awareness. It's caught my attention because of how strong it feels. Can you allow and accept what is present simply because it is here? And allowing is not the same as approving. Accepting does not mean I'm stuck forever with these thoughts and the misery they bring, so I just have to put up with them. Accept and allow means that you are actively allowing the thoughts to be there, not wishing they were gone, because this attitude helps you grasp that the thoughts are unimportant and don't require any attention or response. They don't require you to distract or engage or to reason them away. And you also don't need to check to see if this is working. You can just let them be there without any hurry. Slow down. Let it be. Time allows your normal calming reaction to take effect naturally on its own. As you continue to watch the thoughts come and go, notice any sensations in your body. Are there any areas of tension or discomfort? If so, allow your breath to soften and soothe those areas, bringing with it a sense of relaxation and ease. Tuning into your senses in this moment. What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you feel in your body? Sensations change from moment to moment, and so do thoughts. If you notice yourself re-engaging with the thought, just gently escort your mind back to the present, back to your breath, allowing that to be your anchor to the here and now. As you continue to do this, you might notice a sense of lightness wash over you, like clouds parting after a storm. With each exhale, permit the release of any lingering tension or attachment to the past or future. Embrace the freedom that comes with letting go, knowing that it opens up space for peace, joy, new possibilities. Thoughts are a natural part of the human experience, and we can make room for them even when they feel unpleasant or unwanted. Remember that instead of trying to get rid of them, you can learn to relate to them differently. Just like a surfer rides the waves, you can learn to ride the waves of your own inner experience, embracing both the highs and the lows. When you feel ready, and there's no rush, but when you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes, take a few deep breaths, bringing your awareness back to the space around you. You are the observer, the witness, the one who can choose how to respond.